Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. It finally worked. I clicked go live and it didn't go live. That's what's been happening. I've been having this kind of stuff for weeks now. I don't know what it is, but we're live. Yay! We're gonna celebrate with a Coke Zero. Auntie Ann with the loud and clear. Appreciate you, Auntie Ann. Make sure I get my hat on straight. Thank you all for coming in this fine evening. Whoo, guys, been getting it. Been getting it, gone, getting it. It is 2 days in a row, back breaking, sweaty in the sun, but fun stuff. And that's right. David from Come On Homestead is going to be here tomorrow. What's that? Okay, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Tim, you're too old to be doing that. I don't care. Who cares? One good thing today, guys, I want to tell you something. I learned something very, very interesting or cool today. Having tattoos on your upper arms serves a secondary purpose. A secondary purpose. First purpose is just an expression of individuality. The second purpose is I have been in the sun for days now. It's been a beautiful, mostly blue sky, but having, oh, you can still see it. It helps hide the farmer's tan. You can see how white I am there and how dark I am there. Look at that. Oh man, we'll see this side. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, secondary purpose there. All right, let's see. Let's go through the chat. Carolyn Messer early, waiting for the star of the show. And then, of course, Cully Texan, Patrick says, star of the show. So is David's going to be there? Come on now. Let me pop this chat out here so I can see y'all face to face. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, sorry about the ads there. Sometimes they get you, don't they? But Auntie Ann's in here. Appreciate you coming in, Auntie Ann. And Old Man King Homestead. Hello. Narelle Williams. Narelle, my granddaughter loves the book. Thank you so much. I appreciate you getting that for us. We got 91 people in here, guys. 91 in the chat tonight. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in West Tennessee. It's mostly sunny, partly cloudy. The trees are all blooming. I don't know if you all saw from the thumbnail. The trees are all blooming. The dandelions are blooming. The bees are kicking butt and taking name. It's pretty cool. Renee Griffith, hello. I appreciate you coming in, Renee. Thanks for coming in tonight. Mike Birch, hello. Are we going to have 4 lives again? No, we got this one. I think this one should be good, Auntie Ann. I think this one should be good. Let me know. It's a dead lot. Oh, okay, that was before. Let's see here. Jeannie Lipsky, I just saw you over at It's All Grady, didn't I? Appreciate you so much. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Charlene Grady, hello. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Tim, what did you do to Paul Honeyman asking for a friend? Okay, just let you know. Paul Honeyman contacted me and said his laptop or his PC is out of commission. It's in the shop. And he will not be in moderating like he's been doing. So health-wise, Paul Honeyman is fine. He's just got PC issues, so his PC or laptop is in the shop. So that's what's up. Brian Wilkerson, what's going on there, buddy? Appreciate you. Sherry Fillmore, hello. Susie Jacobson, nice to have you in here, Miss Susie. Sheila Tubbs, hope everyone's having a beautiful spring. I love spring. I'm so glad winter's over with. Summer's coming, though. Summer's coming, and we got a lot of prep to do. Taking advantage right now without the rain, because normally in springtime, we had the high winds. Now, how was it? March winds bring April showers, right? Isn't that what it is? March winds bring April showers. No, April winds bring, I don't know. Y'all tell me how it goes. Y'all tell me. So let's see here. Crazy John, what's going on there? Crazy John, K62 is in here. Lisa Belk. Lisa's been in here. I appreciate you coming in, Lisa. She says she's part of the group. Of course you're part of the group, girl. Absolutely you are. Debbie Short. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for coming in. You move. Imad Yassin, good evening, my friend. What's up, Imad? Come on in. I appreciate you coming in this fine evening. I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but it is. Let's see. Right now, it is 69 degrees outside. Perfect. The sun has gone down. The wind is calmed down, and the grass is green and cut. Luckily, the dandelions. Now, some of y'all like dandelions are weeds, Tim. Well, the dandelions were just coming up, so they're all yellow, and I mowed just high enough to keep the dandelions. Tim, why would you keep the dandelions? My honeybees love the dandelions. So yeah, I tried to cut the wild onion and all that weeds uh, just above the wildflower levels, the dandelions and any, I know it's a little early for clover. Clover's starting to come up, but they're not blooming. Um, but any type of flowering, I wanted to cut just above it, and it turned out pretty nice. It was a day, though. Oh my goodness! You guys know what kind of day I had cutting that grass. If any of y'all follow Ramblings, you definitely know. Sue D, what's up, Sue D? Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, Tim? What's up? I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to follow chat. See if Auntie Ann can not think I'm just the worst chat follower, live streamer. I am not. I am one of the worst live followers of live streams on the chat. I random. I'm just so random. I talk. I usually tell stories. I get on a wild goose chase. I squirrel off, and then I come back and go, oh yeah, I was supposed to be following the chat, wasn't I? So I apologize. Like Larry the Cable Guy says, I apologize. Reverend Joe Jacobson, prayers and blessings from all from Eastern Iowa. Well, thanks for coming in there, Reverend Joe Jacobson. Oh my gosh, I'm smelling flowers. I mean, like it smells like ginger and lemongrass. Y'all know what lemongrass smells like? Lemongrass is what makes the honeybees swarm, or not, didn't make the honeybees swarm. It's what tells them their new swarm location. The pheromone of the queen and swarm time. You put a little lemongrass oil in a box, and then bees will swarm right to it. Swarm means they're splitting. There's too many bees in that box, and half of them are going to leave with the old queen and go to the new box. And I smell lemongrass. I use this thing called Swarm Commander. I put a little bit in a styrofoam cooler, and then I catch some bees. David from Come On Homestead wants some bees. I need to show him how to do that, and I believe White Rock is already doing it. They got my cooler method. I need to talk to them, see how they're doing it, and they were using the Swarm Commander. But I smell ginger and lemongrass. That would be a good combination. I drinking this Coke Zero, and I've been trying not to drink so much Coke Zero. Friend of mine tried to get me drinking sparkling water, carbonated water. That ain't gonna happen. But the flavored sparkling waters, I found one cherry lime. Yeah, I'm trying to drink that on my rambling the other day when I was mowing on the worst day ever, and it was not the day to quit drinking Coke Zero, that's for sure. But it was pretty good. But what would be really good is one with ginger and lemongrass. Wouldn't that be good? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I smell it. I smell ginger and lemongrass. It smells so good. It's not the Coke Zero. It tastes good. Tastes more delicious, but I don't know. It doesn't smell like ginger and lemongrass. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat again. I know I'm way behind. Crazy John, hello. Shelly B's in the house. Thanks for coming in, Shelly B. I do believe Lisa Belk has been a member for 2 months. She says, yay, just so proud to be here. Minnie Pearl. Yeah, oh yeah. So thank you very much for that, Lisa Belk. Let's see here. Let me jump back up on the chat. Pick the dandelions and make wine. Now I want the bees to have the dandelions. I don't want it. I want the bees to have it. What's going on, Dawn? Our flipping farmstead. Thanks for coming in. Cully texting, Tim having issues with live? No, of course I'm having issues. Okay, I went way too far back, didn't I? Okay, let's get back down here. Dun dun dun. Trying to catch the last one I did before I got off on that crazy tangent. Pappy Smurf, what's going on, Pappy Smurf? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this beautiful spring. here in the Mid-South. We had some crazy weather the day I had the worst day ever. Tornadoes actually came through the area. Tornado sirens were going off in the county just north of me. Y'all know where that farm was with all the animals? Yeah, they were in the storm shelter, or at least some of them were. Let's see. Kevin Dietz, what's going on, Kevin? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Nightbot isn't here, Auntie Angie. Notice I got Nightbot working this time. Grape, hello, Grape. Thanks for coming. 123 people in the house. Jenny Lipsky says, yes, you did. Yes, you did. That was seeing her over at It's All Grady. Midnight Vlogs, not here, Tim. The only thing that's hanging around here is icicles. No. Thank you. No, thank you. You can keep the icicles, keep the snow, keep the cold weather. We don't want none of it. Don't want none of it. Because we got big plans. Tomorrow, we got 124 people in here. Tomorrow, David from Come On Homesteading is coming to the Ridge. I talked to him just a couple minutes before the live started. And of course, he forgot I was going live. I said, dude, I'm going live. He was like, oh, yeah. He said he's been working all day, prepping, getting things done. He's actually got a present for Grandma Carol. Ooh, yeah. He's got a present for Grandma Carol. So she's going to be excited about that. It take him about 5 hours to get here. Probably take him about 6 hours to get here. He drives slower than Grandma Carol. Just saying. He's a slow driver. He is. Even though he's got a new Ford pickup truck that, got turbo diesel, he could go a little faster, but he won't. He'll put it on cruise control about 4 miles per hour under the speed limit. And actually, he's got a diesel, got a big F-250 now, so he's so I'll give him that one. Liam McGothigan, hey, happy Tuesday, Tim. Appreciate you. Liam, I love that name. Liam McGothigan, goodness gracious. How do you get much a better name than that? That was pretty cool. Did anybody see the YouTube short I put up just before the live? I was working, Tim's working. I was working, and I was getting out of some stuff out of the storage tent. Opened up, zippered up the storage tent, walked in, and a snake jumped out at me. I don't like snakes. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. Okay, yeah, that song came out of my head. Yeah, so I opened up the tent and there was a snake right there. I pulled my phone up, put the vertical, get the YouTube short out of it, and uploaded that. And it was going through the e-bike. It was right in the open walkway. I was this close. Luckily, I wasn't walking through it. I was just setting a bucket of bolts and nuts, bolts, and washers down. I had a big 5-gallon bucket. I keep random, parts in hardware, and I've been using it on a project I've been working on. That's right. Brook Trout 1, hello. Do you like spring or fall better? I think I like spring better because it comes after a horrible, cold, nasty, wet winter. Whereas fall, I probably actually like fall better because the motorcycle riding in fall, it's less rain than the spring. And summer's been a good time, so probably I like the feel of fall better, but I love when spring comes on. Love is in the air, la, 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 love is in the air. You don't say that in the fall, do you? Sleepiness and rainy and dreary, dark, cloudy skies are in the air. Oh, but spring brings on the love. The birds and the bees are going crazy out there. Oh my gosh. The bees. I'm so glad I got the bees taken care of the other day. So glad. Dana Mason, what's going on? Hey, Tim, hope all is well and blessed. Tim and I are lurking. Well, I appreciate you, Tim and Dana Mason. Dawn says, Cully Texan, he needs to an old-fashioned R swooping. Yeah, probably do. April showers bring May flowers. Okay, so it's March winds bring April showers, bring May flowers. That's it. Okay, Auntie Ann says same thing. April showers bring spring flowers. So March winds bring April showers, bring spring flowers. I don't want the rain. We've had enough rain. No. Bobblehead with the April showers bring May flowers. So yeah, okay, y'all are way ahead of me. Okay. Living in Southern California, I don't look forward to summer. Yeah, it's warm down there in Southern California, San Diego and all that. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Carolyn Messer, April. Okay, y'all are bringing. Yeah, y'all getting caught up on that. Narelle, summer is supposed to be over here in Australia, but we're still getting higher than normal temperatures for this time of the year. Yeah, so Narelle lives in Australia, and it is summer there. Actually, it's going into fall, right? Summer's supposed to be over. They're going into fall. Their fall equinox, which is our spring, or not equinox, fall, summer solstice. I don't know. We're one of those words. Let's see here. Midnight Vlogs. Well, they say, Tim, April showers bring. I am way behind. I'm still. Okay, Lisa Belk knows, right? March winds blow April showers. They blow? What? March winds, April showers bring Maple. Okay, I don't know where I went on. Ray Castillo. Okay, oh my goodness, I am all over this here. Y'all are so funny. But Jeff, Bobblehead Homestead, what's up, brother Jeff? Thanks for coming in. Jeff has been kicking it lately. He's back to making videos. He's got eggs galore coming in. He's got a real nice trailer. He's got a new camera, and he's got good things coming from Bobblehead Enterprises, Bobblehead Homestead. Go check out Jeff over at Bobblehead Homestead. So yeah, David's going to be here tomorrow afternoon. He's going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and leave Saturday. And I got a plan for him. Okay. Wednesday, he's going to get here. We'll probably do either a live or a rambling, or maybe we'll do a keeping it real. Well, whatever he decides to do, we'll do. And then Thursday, we're going to get up and we're going to work on the solar carport. I've got the steel laid out. I got it all figured out in my head. I'm going to run it by David, see what he says, whether we should use the tractor for this or the splice kits and all that stuff. So it's going to be a fun time getting to collaborate with David on this big steel structure, because I've been doing it all by myself, making mistakes, flipping it around. Matter of fact, we'll probably get it done in 2 hours. Which will be fine because we got things to do on Thursday evening. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Troy Rice, Annette from Kentucky, April showers bring May flowers. Y'all figuring it out. Let's see here. I smell that ginger and lemongrass. It is so crazy. Anybody know what ginger and lemongrass smells like? Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. So what does April snowstorms bring? Oh my gosh, they brings ice, you say. That's what Midnight Vlog says. Sherry Fillmore, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Anona Milton's in here. Hello, Anona. Thanks for coming. The Chitties are in here. Go check them out, the Chitties. I love me some Chitties. They made the coolest air fresheners for one time. They were Yellowstone air fresheners, and I had one that was a Rip from Yellowstone. It didn't smell like old cowboy bud either. It actually smelled pretty good. It was a manly scent a guy could put in his bathroom or something, not smell like Beth Dutton. You'd smell like a Rip. Let's see here. Not that you want to smell like a Rip. Rip one. No, don't rip one. Okay. David Glunt, pick the Dan. Okay. Ooh, I'm way down there. Oh, Kelly Texan's been a member for 12 months. Thank you. Dawn from our Flipping Farm said been a member for 13 months. March is in like a lion and out like a lamb, says Sherry. Jeannie Lipsky says, I have star jasmine in front of my porch and it's so sweet smelling. Star jasmine. Jasmine smells. I love the smell of jasmine. Love it, love it, love it. What's going on, Pearly May? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so David's going to be here on Wednesday. We're going to getting it on Thursday, doing the solar carport structure, get all the C channels up there. Then Thursday afternoon, I'm going to light up the Oklahoma Joe charcoal grill, and I am going to cook a treat. Okay, I'm going to put some chicken wings on. I'm going to smoke and grill some chicken wings, and I'm going to cook not one, but 2 venison backstrap loins. Ooh, it's thawing right now. I'll get up in the morning. I'll marinate it and do all that stuff to it. Let it marinate. See, tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? So Wednesday, afternoon, or probably I'll marinate. I'm gonna marinate it all night long. All night long. Or actually, I may marinate it Thursday. I don't like to marinate too long sometimes at room temperature. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably marinate. It's thawing right now. I'll marinate it Thursday morning. Let marinate till all Thursday evening. Gonna cook some backstrap. It's gonna be delicious. We're gonna have a fire pit. Listen to some tunes. We may do a live stream that night. You just never know. You never know. But yeah, I'm cooking some chicken wings. Grandma Carol gonna be here. It's gonna be a good time. Excuse me. Woo! It's that ginger and lemongrass. Woo! Making me sneeze. All right, Ace is in the house. What's going on, Ace? Appreciate you coming in. Let's see here. Scroll on down. Dun, dun, dun. Did Paul make it in? Oh, he says hello, Paul. Midnight Vlog says hello, Paul. I didn't see Paul because Paul said he would be out most of the time. Let's see here. Hi, Grandma Carol. Hope you're having an awesome day. Jeannie Lipsky. Grandma Carol made dinner for me like she normally does. She made fried butterfly shrimp and cheese wontons, crab wontons, crab rangoon, if you will. And I had this mai ploy, a Malaysian, Thai chili sauce called Mao ploy or May ploy or something like that. I love it on the shrimp and the crab rangoon. It's delicious, delicious, delicious. So that's what Grandma Carol made me for dinner with some sweet tea, and it was delicious. But thank you, Grandma Carol. Let's see here. Come on, Homestead says, tell me more, hum. What's up, brother? Come on, Homestead. Come on, keeping it real. He said he would have this on the background, but there he is right there. Appreciate you. Come on, keeping it real. Let's see here. Dum, bum, bum. Pick the. I'd already read that one. Is Paul in here? Because I gotta see a lot of people talking about Paul, and I don't see Paul in here. Let's see here. Oops. Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Crab rangoon rolled like an egg roll is so much better than the pasta. I've never had it like an egg roll. Oh my gosh. That would be delicious. Yeah, wow, I am behind. I am very, very behind. Okay, let's see. So I'm trying to get caught back up. Did you get new soap? No, it's not new soap. Not even getting new shampoo or deodorant. But it smells like ginger and lemongrass. It smells very good. Let's see here. You have to try the new Dr. Pepper Blackberry, says Kevin Dietz. I will have to try that. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, David right there says, hey, everyone, been in the background work, so no tagging. He's trying to get prepped up. Grandma Carol says, the rabbits love dandelions. I pick them and give them a treat. Don't give the rabbit my dandelions. That's my bees dandelion. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Grandma Carol can do anything she wants. Speaking of Grandma Carol, her lawnmower is broke down. Y'all probably saw my rambling the other day, worst day ever. I mean, burned my hand, broke the lawnmower, didn't break the tractor, David. But yeah, the axle mount bolts are both broken. The limit switches are off, and the drive belt. So I got a new drive belt. I'm gonna put that on, and then I got some new bolts. That's why I had that big bucket of bolts where the snake jumped out at me, and I'll put those bolts, put new bolts in there. Probably use some grade 8. I think they were grade 6 before. Maybe use grade 8, and hopefully those won't break again. At least the brackets aren't breaking. That a lot of people's their brackets break. And I did put a call to action of what mower I should get, what brand and make for under $5,000. Okay, I want to have at least a 40-inch cut. I prefer a Kawasaki engine, and I don't want commercial. I mean, I want commercial, but I got a $5,000 price limit, so I want to get another one. I used to have a Hustler Fast Track Super Duty commercial, about a $10,000, $8,000 lawnmower, and it was amazing. But I can't afford it. Another one right now. Sheila Tubbs, okay, there you go. You got that right. David Glunt, I like the coconut pineapple flavored sparkling water. I've had the coconut sparkling water. I have not had the pineapple yet. Allergies, Sheila, Midnight Vlogs. Nice hat, Tim. Well, thank you. This is one of my favorite hats. It's my Smith & Wesson. I love me some Smith. I'm a Smith & Wesson guy. I'm not a Glock guy. I like Smith and Wesson. That's the brand I choose for self-protection. 150 people in here. Thanks everyone for coming in this fine evening. 14 Carat. Your new pet is handy to have around your outbuildings there. Yeah, my snake. They watched the YouTube short of the snake jumping out at me when I was putting those bolts up. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Just Kathy, not a wandering gypsy. Hey Tim, snake in the tent, round eyes, not poison. Yeah, that was definitely not a venomous snake. Round eyes, no pits, not poison, not venomous, not venomous. Patrick Kelly Texan says, I use coconut milk and RidgeLife honey for my chai tea and oatmeal breakfast. That sounds good, brother. Sounds real good. Yeah, prayer for the Grady's. Yeah, Grady's are getting doxxed. If you don't know what doxxed means, people putting out their address on the internet and just doing some crazy things. They're trying to help people out. They were live right before me, in case you didn't know that. And Southern Blessed Homestead normally goes live right after me, and also Sergeant's Talk TV. Both go live. Norel says, just make sure the ducks stay away from the snakes. Stay away. Yeah, he don't like them danger noodles. David does not like the danger noodles. Let's see here. Ace says lemongrass is my favorite essential oil. Very calming and awesome smell. Yeah, I got this calming feel, even though I'm kind of, because I've been getting it all day, and David's coming. I'm excited, and I'm going to grill some venison. Those are like really good things right there. I've been working on the ridge. We got sunshine. It's spring. Getting things done. And my buddy David's coming, and I'm gonna grill some venison. I'm gonna have a fire pit, and just how can you not be all fired up? But the lemongrass, yes, calm. No, whatever. Auntie Ann says he showed us and is keeping it real. Shh, Auntie Ann, Grandma Carol, shh. She watches David too, so she's gonna figure it out. Lies, said David. Lies, does David. Midnight Vlog says him and his Ford effing Ranger. That's right. David drives that Ford effing Ranger. What's going on, Karen Herky? Hope you're doing well. Karen's been surviving the northern climate. When spring comes here, it may be spring by date, but not where she lives. It takes a while. She's been inundated with snow and crazy weather. Oh my goodness. Kelly Texan thought it was a Ford effing Ranger. Carol Messer, how slow do you go, David? He goes so slow. He's like a grandma. I mean, he makes grandmas look fast. I don't know what's slower than a grandma, but it's a David. That's what it is. Karma for all the messing around you do with David. Oh, yeah. I did you see on David's video of him putting his fence up, the cedar fence? There was like 2 or 3 angles. He had the camera, and it just showed the RidgeLife stickers on Uber. Look, fantastic. But yes, he's probably just trying to get me back. Brian Wilkerson, I ran over a snake on the road today. I almost stepped on a snake. David's Ford effing Ranger got his tractor out of the mud. Barely. Matter of fact, I think he actually called Gumby over, and Gumby used and he had to pull David's. David just didn't want to put it out again. I probably shouldn't have said that. It's never going to be on video to make the light of day. Snake, I've had it playing since J2J began. Is still playing. Oh, wow. Oh, my short. Thank you. I appreciate that. Terry Smith. Hey, Tim, better late than never. Well, appreciate you coming in there, Terry. Thank you very much. Looks like a gopher snake. I'm pretty sure it was a what we call a chicken or a rat snake here. Just a type of king snake. But I never heard of the term gopher snake, but I'm sure if they're probably related to what I'm talking about. Renee Griffith says, one step at a time, Carolyn. One step at a time. Come on, keeping it real says, I won't go 10 over, no tickets needed, and I'm always early. So where is the issue? You're early compared to other people that live in your area. Just don't let David get his own directions, and don't send him a link to directions that Apple's use, because his Android will screw it up. He'll always be late when he uses his Android being sent from an Apple. screws it up every time, and then blames the person that sent it to him, even though their directions were just fine. Ask me how I know. Because he went to through Mississippi the long way around. Like him and Levi went down there one time, and I gave him the address from my phone, and he clicked on it, and it took him 3 hours out of his way. It's a 2-hour trip, and it took him 3 hours out of his way, and it's pretty bad. Auntie Ann says, I love spring because everything is fresh and new. I do too. I do too. Big Wave is laughing at me. Everybody laughs at me. Karen says spring. What spring? Yeah, she knows exactly. Renee says, my friends tell me I am a granny driver. Well, I have no tickets and I drive safely. Well, I cannot say that. I can't say that I have no tickets, and I can't say that I drive very safely either. I mean, I try. I mean, I drive, since I've got the Ford F-250, I drive a lot safer. It's a big vehicle, so if I hit something, I'm probably not going to get hurt. No, I drive a lot slower. I use cruise control, and it's a big vehicle, so I drive a little slower. Now on the SRT, we're not going to talk about that. Cully says, Tim, we were talking about the Grady's neighbor needing a come to yeah, that whole doxing them. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Auntie Ann saying, ooh, he's so behind. I just caught up to that, Auntie Ann. I just caught up to it. Dawn said, I was talking about it's all Grady and not you when I said that. Okay, I apologize. David Glunt says, come on, keeping it real. Make sure to take your wrist brace. Tim going to work you. You know what he's going to do? David's going to, because it's a steel job. You think he's really going to climb out on the beams and start ratcheting wrenches and doing all this? No, he's going to jump up in the tractor and he's going to go, burp, 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 burp. All right, Tim, bolt it up. And I'll be climbing up there upside down doing this and number and wah. And he's going to be, all right, did you get all 40 of those bolts in yet? All right, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. All right, do it again, Tim. I'm going to be like sweating like a pig. David's going to go, man, he worked me hard today. We did 6 foot long beams with 2 splices in each one with 142 bolts and nuts and washers. And whoo, he just worked me to death. My wrist hurt so bad. You know, he was doing this on Old Blue all day. Yeah, you know it's how it's going to happen. You know it's how it's going to happen. Renee, we were 68 today, 73. Then rain and temps will drop again. I'm over winter. At least the grass is getting green now. Me too. I know how you feel. Jeff says, thank you. Go RidgeLife. Well, appreciate you, Jeff. Yeah. He's got great stuff coming out. Go check out Jeff. Paul Honeyman is in here. There you go. Awesome. What's up, Paul? Brother Paul, how you doing, man? And this surprises you. He has a list, David. I do. Actually, I don't really have a list. We got 2 major projects we're going to do. We're going to do the solar carport, and then we're going to build a 12 by 20 steel gazebo, or maybe aluminum. It's metal. We're going to build a 12 by 20 gazebo for have it all erected and everything ready for Freedom Weekend, and I'll have a fire pit next to it, gravel under it, so if it rains, we won't have to be in the mud. I've learned a few things from my brothers and sisters over in Arkansas, and even down Mississippi. When it rains and you don't have grass, all you have is dirt, you get this thing called mud. Mississippi mud, Arkansas mud, and in Tennessee, it's Tennessee gumbo. Oh man, I got so much clay in there. You saw me when I was draining the water out of my foundation. I was sliding away on that clay, and that clay holds that water so good. There were so many people that kind of misunderstood what the problem was. Like, oh, Tim, your foundation's leaking. You got all that water in there. No, my foundation won't leak. It held water so well. We had 9 inches of rain, and it filled up my foundation, and the water couldn't go nowhere. I had to open up the crawl space access and dig that mud out of the way, and also put a little slit in the septic drain line to get a little water in the septic. I filled it up too, but yeah. So we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, I don't really have a list, but it's gonna be fun. He's almost 15 minutes behind the chat. I do what I can. Renee says, David will not do the work, Tim. He will tell us all what David is doing. Tim will tell us all what David, yes, I will definitely tell you what David's doing. What not? He's gonna be doing a lot of this and a lot of this. A lot of this. A lot of yeah, you know it's true. Brooke Bark, come on, keeping it real, was asking about mowers. Tell him about big boy mower you have and made here there in Arkansas. Yeah, I am. That's I asked everybody what mowers. I mean, Hustler's a good one, very expensive, made in America. But bad boy mowers, that's another one. Serviced locally. We have a First Choice Lawn. They have Kubota, Hustler, and Bad Boy. So it's serviced locally, and they're sold at Tractor Supply. And I'm a veteran, so I get like I got tax exemption. I got but yeah, Bad Boy mowers, good stuff. David says, Glunt says, I'm taking tomorrow off for my birthday. Well, happy birthday there, David Glunt. Nice to have you in the live on your birthday, or almost on your birthday. David says to Auntie Ann, I might drive slow, but he works slow. Going to be a long 3 days. I do. I work. Guys, I spent 2 days today putting up, should I tell you? I think just the crew that normally watching here are in here. I did an automatic gate opener for the main entrance to the ridge. It's got exit sensing system. It has auto close. I got 4 key fobs, and I've also got a keypad entry. So I'll be that video should come out tomorrow. I got to finish editing it tonight, and we should have that out tomorrow. Let's see here. Midnight Vlog says ginger and lemongrass is probably what Tim's farts smell like. You guys are crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys are so crazy. Let's see. Happy birthday, David Glunt. That is. Coach Jim, glad to hear you are getting rid of getting off the Coke Zero. I have definitely slowed down on Coke Zero. This is, matter of fact, guys, this is the first Coke Zero I've had today. It is. This is the first. I drink a lot of water. Usually when I'm working on the ridge, I drink just plain drinking water, right? Not mineral water, not seltzer water, not carbonated water, not sparkling water, not soda, not pop. Usually when I'm working, I just drink water. I may come back at lunch. Oh no, I did. This is the second one I had. I had one of these at lunch. I did have one at lunch when I ate a sandwich. Came back here. Oh no, I ate pizza left over. That's what it was. Let's see here. The Chitties. I need a solar setup for my rabbits and goat barn. Love the idea of power out there. Just don't want it on the grid. Yeah, it's you know, I was the gate drive gate opener I did today, 100% off grid. It's battery and solar. And it takes some doing. It takes some doing. Reverend Joe Jacobson, hello. Paul Honeyman, sorry, people, I'm not chatting much. No keyboard. I'm on my mobile. Yeah, Paul, that's what the warning was earlier when we started. Paul is his laptop or PC is in the shop, and he's having to do off his phone right now, so it's much harder to be a moderator like that. Mayflowers bring pilgrims, says Sheila. That's too funny. Tim, don't swarm on us, bro. No, Mark, I ain't gonna swarm on you. I'm right here, buddy. I'm right here. How's your hand, says Binky Beals. My hand is way better. Can you see the right there? The blister has kind of gone away, dried up. It's just basically a burn scar right now. It was hot. That muffler, I was putting the dry belt back on the Kubota or the side-by-side on the Hustler the Predator SD mower, and burned myself putting that dry belt back on because it happened twice. It was a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh. But thanks for asking. Lisa says, do we just have blackberry winter here in Arkansas? They call it that sometimes. Cully Texan says he's actually going to cook for David. Technically, I will be cooking meat. I'll be grilling meat. If he wants vegetables or something, hopefully Grandma Carol will make a salad or something. I may have to go get some lettuce and stuff like that. But yeah, my cooking will be limited to the meat. Okay, the grilling and the smoking and the grilling of the meat. So maybe Don't burn your hand again. No, I'm trying not to. D. Stanley, I just made it to your live. Well, appreciate you coming in, D. Thank you. Wish I could taste that venison, says Jeannie. Oh my gosh. I usually marinate it for several hours in Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. Yeah, however you say that. And a little Monterey seasoning, steak seasoning, a little salt, little pepper, little garlic sometimes. I got add a little garlic to it. Smoke that bad boy or grill it. Medium rare. Sear the outside, medium rare. Let's see. Reverend Joe Jacobson had a couple pumpkin pies just now. Need dessert. Ooh, love me some pumpkin pie. Midnight Vlogs. He'll probably tell David to cook. Not this time. Not this time. Venison yum, says Karen. Oh yeah. David says he's going live here Thursday night. There you go. So when we're grilling it up and doing all that stuff, David will be live. We'll have the fire pit going. It's gonna be a good time. Tim, you have allergies. I have terrible allergies. I'm allergic to dust. David said I'm allergic to work. I don't know about that, but Coach says all those chemicals in the Coke Zero. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. That is true. There's a lot of stuff in there. You ever ate a Big Mac? Ooh, a lot of chemicals in there too, but they taste so good. Pumpkin pies are my favorite, especially for breakfast. What? For breakfast? I like a little Cool Whip, or actually I like whipping cream, sweet whipping cream on it. West Tennessee. Hey, boys and girls. What's going on, West Tennessee? Thanks for coming in. Paul said hello from his mobile unit. That's what Reverend Joe Jacobs said. Grandma Carol says, David, do you like fresh strawberry pie? Gavin, my stepson, and Grandma Carol make a wonderful strawberry pie. They've done it twice now. Gavin's in high school, and they had Pie Day. Remember, like Pie 3.14? And for Pie Day, they did celebration. He made a strawberry pie with Grandma Carol's help, and they brought it in on Pie Day. Let's see here. Crabberry and Groon's rolled like an egg roll is so much better than the puffs, said Kelly Texan. Didn't I just read that earlier, or I'm just now back to that? That's what's crazy. Let's see here. Hey Tim, I made jerky out of my deer burger. Like to send you some if you like, West Virginia boy. Absolutely, Glen Hill. Send me some deer jerky. I'll eat it right here on live. I will eat it in front of everybody and tell you how good it is. Sergeant Talk TV, what's going on? They are live next at 8 p.m. Wow, this time is flying by. And I believe Southern West Homestead may be going live too. D. Stanley, that automatic gate will definitely come in handy. Looking forward to David coming to help you on the ridge. Yes. Keeping people off the ridge, especially when I start getting the materials in. I know I've already got a lot of it there, but security is very, very important. Very, very important. Vineyard Farmhouse, what's going on, Brian? Appreciate you coming in. Lisa, with the Ducati symbol, I need to get my Ducati rolling too. I've just been so busy. Reverend Joe Jacobs says he can't count his Coke Zeros because it starts at 0. That was a good one. Yeah. Lisa says, I drink A&W root beer 0. Actually, that sounds pretty good too. You have to start somewhere. One is normal. Tim, check out Big Dog Mowers. Same as Hustler, but cheaper. Never heard of Big Dog. Thank you. Auntie Ann says, you got me hooked on Coke Zero. It's good. I mean, I think they put something in it to make you addicted to it. I really do. I think they do that stuff. MT Homestead's in the house. Again, don't forget to go over Sergeant Talk TV live after us. You'll see Big Mike from MT Homestead and Jason from White Rock Homestead over there. Big Mike has a Gravely 0-turn mower for the last 5 years. It's been real good. My Uncle Sonny has a Gravely also. That's his favorite. Or he really enjoys having it. Tim, don't you have color that gray? Don't you have color for that gray in the USA? We do, but ain't nothing wrong with my gray. I mean, I don't want to be one of those guys. You gotta put the color in it, and then you gotta then the color starts getting white, and you gotta put the color in it. You know, I'm just letting it go. I'm trying to keep fit. I mean, you know, and just this right here looks a little bit old. But thanks for calling it out. I'm just playing with you. Let's see here. Oh, and go back up. Make sure I didn't miss anything up. Midnight Vlog says, well, David, you have to go for that strawberry pie. Heck yeah, he does. David said, I think something just came up. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Yeah, right. And he going to get that strawberry pie. I think he's going to make it. That's funny. Hey, buddy, how's the solar system coming along? I just got a quote from Signature Solar for something else for the solar shed. Oh, yeah. I'll be placing an order for that very, very soon. And once that wall goes up, gonna need it. Gonna need it. That's for sure. Auntie Ann says, I'm an angry driver. Yell at the slow people. There, you be yelling at David all day long. You be yelling at David all day long. And all right, so let's get back down to the bottom here. Elaine, I was told by a friend's doctor that Coke and Pepsi are good for your prostate. My friend had prostate surgery, and then he drank a Pepsi a day, and he's still alive after 10 years. Wow. Hey, I'll take it. That sounds good to me. Lacey P. Summers, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. David from Come On Home, Keeping It Real says, they are charged and ready. I don't know what's he got charged and ready. I'm kind of scared now. Auntie Ann, Tim would look odd with a dark beard. Just saying. That's right. I mean, if you look at me 5-6 years ago, it was a lot darker. I've had a few things go on in the last 5 years. I really have. Just a few. But things are looking better. Spring is here. Love is in the air. We're getting stuff done. Eating some good food. It's gonna be a good time. Appreciate you, Auntie Ann. Thank you. Go back up. Oh, we're out. O'Rourke's Littlefield. How you doing, Jamie? Appreciate you coming in. Kevin. Don't know if it's Jamie or Kevin. Probably Jamie. Let's see here. You missed my comment, Tim. He's just skipped to the bottom, I think. I did. Grandma Carol says, Tim will be reading comments long after the live is over with. Yeah. Homemade pumpkin pie is delicious, says Wanda. Renee Griffith, he really is behind. Strawberry pie was talked about a long time ago. Just quit it. Y'all have your own conversations, and I just get so far behind. That's why I jumped down to the bottom. 170 people here. Jeannie, I think the live will be over before Tim gets to the bottom of the chat. True. Glenn Hill, hey, Tim, I make jerky out of my deer burger. I'd like to send you some if you... There you go. I caught back up right there. Dave Sylvester, the birds and the bees, love is in the air, everybody. Come on. It's springtime, right? The queen bee starts to make 2,000 to 3,000 eggs a day. She's laying the bees, and then the bird and the bee and the birds and the bees, love is in the air. Woo. He skipped to the bottom, still got behind. That's right. I skipped to the bottom, go right back up. Don't be hating on the gray like me. You probably earned those gray hairs. A lot of bad choices, and a lot of stress, a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, David might say I don't work, but I do. I really do. Mike Birch, all I can ask is just at least do the speed limit. They read, just please do the speed limit at least. Midnight Vlogs, he will get this in time. 5-minute warning. Yeah, he had to give me a long. Tim, I gave you the fix for your beard. Well, I appreciate that, Jamie. Oh, you did. For my retirement party, Jamie from Works Littlefield gave me a beard dye wand thing. Yeah, I would not use that. No, I'm good. David got the headphones ready so he don't have to hear any whining. Yeah, probably. David says, Glunt says, if Tim came on a live clean shaven, we would think we were on the wrong channel. You would think I'm 30 years old because I got a baby face. I got a little poofy baby face without the hair. You'll think, oh, who's that 30-year-old? I mean, because the hair up here is still kind of dark, but all this down here is kind of on the darky side. Let's see, back down to the bottom. You missed the comment about the yellow roses. I did miss the comment about the yellow roses. Make it again. Maybe I'll see it this time. Dawn says you should see Big D with no beard. He looks 12 years old. I definitely know how he feels. Us little chubby guys, we get this smooth skin when we the fatter you are, the smoother. And I'm just saying me. And it makes your face look real smooth when you cut all your hair off. Yeah, I went down a rabbit hole now. It's not gray, it's chrome, says David Glunt. There you go. Renee says, I have gray, but it's the hair underneath, so it's not been as seen as much. Nobody guesses my age. Still young at heart, and I don't look my age at all. Well, there you go, Renee. That's great. Midnight Vlog says he missed more than just the yellow roses comment. Yeah, I probably did. Jesus, my Redeemer. Yes, true. You have a baby face. Go RidgeLife. Well, thank you. All right, let's see here. The Chitties say the last 2 years I have been hard on me, and I'm starting to see some gray myself. Yes, Chitties. Yes, you've been through some stuff too. Yeah. Prayers and love for you. Rhonda Henry, 39 and holding, no gray. Brian Wilkerson with a 9-minute warning now. I had a 5-minute warning earlier, but I jumped to the bottom, so messed you up, didn't I? It actually is a 9-minute warning now. So next week, David's going to come this week. We're working on the solar carport and the metal gazebo. Next week, I'm going to 41.36. That's right. Going to help put some metal on the roof. I probably won't be going. Oh, I'm so tired. My wrist hurt from using the tractor all day. I probably won't be doing that. I'll probably be actually carrying the steel. You know, David will probably be on Uber, bringing the steel like 4 foot over, and then we'll all pull it off, and David will back up. He'll pick up, 10 more sheets, move about 5 feet, and then we'll pull it all off, get on the roof. And David like, whew, worked all day over on the 41.36. They had me. I moved tons of metal by myself. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. Metal time, says Patrick. That's right. 3-minute warning because I'm leaving early. Well, take care. Are you going to follow David home? No, I got stuff I got to do. David's leaving on Saturday, and I won't be leaving until Melanie and Gary actually say Tim leave. So, and I've been in talks with him. Tim will be directing who needs to do what. No, not with this job. If it was electrical, I could, but not. No, I'm not a builder. I'm learning as I go. I go on these things and I learn a lot. David taught me how to. Mike and Jason taught me how to use a nail gun properly. I've used a brad nailer. I've never used a big giant nail gun. So I'm learning every time I go. Terry Smith, when my daughter Kimberly was in high school, I was hauling her and some of her friends around. One of them said that she knows who I remind her of Santa Claus. I said, not Brad Pitt. Yes, I can't wait to see the roof done either, David. That's going to be awesome. David's come on Homestead and says Tim will just be filming and getting in the way. I may have the drone up. David's giving YouTube and driving on blue. He's giving up YouTube and driving on blue listens. Oh, he's giving YouTube and driving on blue listens. I said he was giving up on YouTube. That's what I thought he was doing. What do you do? Midnight Vlogs. Well, Tim, they have 5 stairs now, so you won't fall off the ladder. Woo! Will David drive old blue? Oh yeah. I will definitely let him move that steel, and he can position it, and then I'll get up on the giant ladder and I'll fasten it into place. He may jump off the ladder. No, he's not. No, off the tractor. No, he's not staying on the tractor. You know it. Let's see here. Okay, so this week it's David from Wednesday to Saturday, and then the middle of next week I'm heading to 41.36 to help with steel, and then when I get back, I got to help another friend move like 100 bales of hay. So I got to do this. Oh, I got to go get my tractor. I got to get my backhoe for my tractor. It's in. The backhoe is in. I just got to not be using my tractor to go put it on. Because it takes 6 hours to assemble, and then they want to put it on and test everything and then give it to me. Lisa says, oh, I love that old tractor. Absolutely. Gary just bought that big ladder, so Tim, you can climb it. I'll climb any ladder. I just don't like getting off the ladder onto the roof. That's the part. I'll work on the side of the ladder. Yeah. I got all kinds of friends, David. You think you're the only friend I've got? I got friends who need things. I got friends who have things. I got friends that can do things. Brian Wilkerson, any news on the side-by-side? Tim, I called about the side-by-side, and they hadn't even looked at it. Now, Kubota's been busy. That was Friday. They said they would look at it Saturday. Today is Tuesday. I haven't got a call. Tomorrow I'll call them, and I may go pick it up tomorrow. Because if I pick it up tomorrow, that would save me and David a lot of running around, because I don't think he wants to ride on the back of my four-wheel with me. So I'll make him walk. course, he'll be on the tractor, so he ain't walking nowhere. He'll be riding the tractor everywhere, and I'll be riding a four-wheeler. So I don't even need the side-by-side because, David ain't getting off no tractor. I mean, I don't want to get off the tractor and walk to the side-by-side. I'm just going to drive the tractor to Grandma Carol's. Those 3 or 4 steps, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. You're going to need a cab for old Blue with AC for David. Yeah, he's a little bougie. No, he's not bougie. I'm bougie. I'm not even going to say that. Midnight Vlogs, that they didn't see the trust video, Tim, to know that you was coming out of the house. All they had was the ladder to get in or out. Yeah. Last time I fell off the ladder, getting in climbing up into 41 Mel and Gary's house. I fell off the ladder, and it was quite embarrassing. Take 10 gallons of fluid to fill those hoses up to the backhoe. Yeah, it's not going to be cheap. That fluid's not cheap. Let's see. It's 7:57, guys. It is time for Southern Blessed Homestead. Maybe. I don't know if they're going to be live, but Sergeant's Talk TV is live at 8 p.m. So appreciate you. K62, thank you. Come on, Homestead, and says it will be the most it's worked since you owned it. Yeah, I don't think so. Old Blue has cleared acres of land and trails and dug up stumps. And, I got clay. I got real mud here. You got rock. You can't, who gets stuck in rock? I mean, David got stuck in Arkansas, but yeah. The only time Old Blue's ever been stuck, it was my fault because I didn't know how to operate the tractor at all. Love you, Auntie Ann. Appreciate you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Paul, for working off the phone tonight. Sunblessed Home says we are going live. Sorry, yeah. So there you go. Sunblessed Home says live, and Sergeant's Talk TV is live. Thank you, Lisa, for coming in. I appreciate you. You are a member of the group. Yes, and I'll see you in May. That's right. Well, I'll see y'all at the May, Oklahoma Lake Eufaula meetup. May, go check out the MT Homestead. Has a link on their Facebook page for the thing. Uber never seen stuck. Yeah, no. Good night, everyone. Until we meet again, says Renee Griffin. Appreciate you. Good night, Karen. Thank you for coming in. Wanda Henry and Ace. Good luck with the next few days. Come on. He's going to need it. We'll see if David can really work. He says he's a steel worker. Who knows? Good night, D. Stanley. Thank you. Lacey P. Summers. Appreciate you coming in. Old Man King, have a great night. Dawn, have a great night. You and Big D, thank you. Take care. All right, guys, love every single one of you. And yeah, I answered some of the chat about 10-15 minutes later. So all right, y'all have a wonderful evening. Have a blessed evening, and go Ridge Life.